Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're continuing to substitute in for Toe the Grappler. We just finished Lair, and next up we're going to go finishing Orc, I guess. It's supposed to have been finished already, but it's not very well defined what finishing Orc means. Is this staircase any good? Yeah, the staircase is fine. That's why you put these annotations here. So you can check before you go upstairs if you're like walking into a death trap. Alright, so here's Orc. Anyway, like I said, it wasn't clearly defined what finishing a branch means. How about like confusing him? Nah, it's not that great odds. A Rod of Clouds should do a number on him though, right? Freezing Vapor is gonna hurt. Yeah, so maybe an overreaction to switch on Heroism and Finesse after using the Rod of Clouds, but that's fine with me. I don't mind overreacting to an Orc Warlord every now and then. They are serious business. I'm confused. Who confused me? Oh, the armor I'm wearing, right? Yeah, gross. Alright, kill this High Priest if you could. We'll just wait it out. I don't have a ton of curing, and this is not a serious threat. I mean, it's serious, but like it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's all junk. Let's just wait on the other side of this door. Ruined plate armor, which we can't really afford to wear right now. And let's grab these gloves. Drop the old ones. Toxic Radiance seems good right now, and then confuse them. More Toxic Radiance. Yeah, these poor orcs never stood a chance. Well, alright, maybe this guy did. This first. And then he's confused. Yeah, he just fell in the lava and died. Yeah, that guy rip in pieces. Let's get a Toxic Radiance up. Confuse the High Priest, hopefully. Wow, ow. Jeez. These Sun Demons. Kill the High Priest, please. Actually, do I have a wand or something that could do it? My Orc Skeletons are not really so good that I should count on them to do anything. Let's blink. Oh, and he's dead. Good work, Skeletons. I'd rather have fire resist than cold, although I think it's pretty close. And this one's +3, so. Just like tap a button and get health. It's amazing. And like these guys just get instantly disabled by. I mean, Venom Mages have a nice time in Orc. Let's buy this. And this. And I guess that's all. Yeah, okay. So that was a potion of resistance after all. I feel like that's something that should be changed. The fact that potions found in volcanoes are not always, but are quite often potions of resistance is something that you only learn by like playing the game a lot of times or reading it on the forums or something. It's not like, let's look up a monster such as, Mottled Dragon. Where is he going? Why is he looking at monsters, you ask? Because it says right here, it's resistant to poison and fire. Crawl wants to tell you things. You shouldn't have to, like, learn them from outside the game. And the fact that potions you find in volcanoes are usually resistance is, like, there's no real reason that should be true. Wands you find in ice caves often are often wands of cold. I don't know if wands of cold still exist. Some weird stuff happened to wands recently, but like you get the idea. Like that makes sense, and it's something that it's reasonable to expect, sort of. Like it's not obvious, but it kind of makes sense. Whoa, this entry. Yeah, very, very funny. Okay. Alright, we're not fighting this right here, I don't think. So this is a sort of mini vaults, right? A whole bunch of humans and, 2 staircases up, I guess. I'm not immune to Berserk. I'm not immune to Paralyze, rather. So Rupert could almost instantly destroy me by confusing me. I would sort of like to step southeast and then take those stairs up. Oh! I was thinking I would like to do that so that I know which stairs are safe, but recent crawl versions have made it so that I know where a staircase goes just from seeing both sides. I don't have to traverse it. So I can see that this staircase goes here. So the staircase I want to take is this one. I just don't want to be anywhere near this. The problem is that if I try to go upstairs, Rupert may confuse me, and then I may fall down the stairs, right? Like, all kinds of bad stuff could happen. So, the other alternative, I think, is to read a Scroll of Teleportation immediately as a backup in case something goes wrong while heading up the stairs, because I just don't want to be in this mess at all. Yeah, so I need to get out of here. And we have plenty of teleport. And I would rather land somewhere random on Dungeon 13 than get confused here and be stuck. And now I'll try to go upstairs so that I don't land somewhere random on Dungeon 13. But if that's what happens, then, I'll live with it, basically. Okay, so we made it up to Dungeon 12, and now we're going to teleport, and we didn't need to, but that's fine. Dagger of Distortion? Wait a minute. Get out of here. I don't want no dang Daggers of Distortion. That's what Toxic Radiance is for. All right. This staircase is safe. So what we should do first is do not go here at all, ever. Let's just put like 30 exclusions in. That should make it pretty clear. Mark this area as like 80 exclamation points. Go upstairs. This place. Do not take that staircase. Don't take that staircase either. Right? Got to put up the guardrails before something nasty happens. Oh my gosh, stop blinking, you jerk. Is this like one of those lightning mages or something? I don't know. Let's put this on. I understand there's some amulets these days that you don't want to just wear ID, but whatever. Regen, fine. That's great, in fact. A vampire. It's been a while since I saw one of those and cared about it. But this is about the right place in the dungeon for them to be relevant. This door... Oh, it's ruined already, so I don't have to exclude it. There's a lot of ruined doors. What in the world is that? It's a scary place to go, that's for sure. Alright, so now we can sort of take out this landing party, you know, a bit at a time. I don't mind that. You know, the total quantity of monsters is something we can very well manage. It's just like Rupert and Donald mostly that are the problem. Okay, let's just use heroism, I guess, since we seem to be having a little trouble with these guys. As like a rule of thumb, if my piety with Ogawaru is ever at like 6 stars, which it was there for a moment, I feel like I'm not using heroism enough. Alistair's intoxication. So what is it? They changed this, right? Or they were talking about changing it anyway. Irradiate. That actually could be good on a ghoul. We can easily like deal with all the rot. It's no problem. We won't mutate or anything. I kind of like that idea. It's a decent conjuration spell for close quarters combat with a lot of enemies at once. And I guess we might as well pick up Alistair's if we find the spell levels for it. I don't know quite how it works for ghouls. I could find out, I suppose. Like, does it confuse you? What's the deal? It doesn't say you can't learn it or anything. Tell you what, let's just, I'm curious. Let's just check real quick. So I'm going to save this, quit. Yeah, the screen's probably black now. I don't know. No, we're going to log in as Wiz A. Malloy. Password, you guys can't see it. Yeah, sure, whatever. Make it bigger, zoom. All right, you guys can see this, right? Yeah, all right. So what I wanted to do was become a ghoul. Fine. Memorize Alistair's. Yep. And see what happens if I cast it, right? Nothing? Why? If it doesn't work, shouldn't it, like, oops. I just lost 2 levels for some reason? Wiz mode is weird sometimes. Why? What? Because of my terrible experience aptitude, I guess? That's very confusing. Get me back to level 27. Okay, let's like go to, I don't know, depths 5 or something. Fine. And drop into the middle of the vault. Here? Now let's try casting it again. So that worked. That confused these guys. Why didn't it confuse the jackal? Oh, it just gives you vertigo now. That's what it does, right. It may experience vertigo briefly. Yeah. Okay, so it used to confuse you, but now it gives you vertigo. So it works for ghouls. I don't know why at like max spell power it wasn't working on one jackal. But okay. Seems to work fairly reliably. Okay, well, good to know. Toe, right? That's who we were playing. Password still not telling you guys. All right, now we're back. I like that annotation. So we could, if we, look at all this. If we wanted, we could pick up Alistair's. I think it would be fine. Vertigo is a relatively new status effect. That is sort of like you are wearing slightly heavier armor temporarily. You know, you have a spellcasting penalty. You have accuracy penalty, and I don't know, something else. I forget what else it is you get for having for wearing heavy armor. There's one other thing though. Accuracy and dodging penalties. That's right. I'm just gonna eat something back here. Will you guys please kill that? I hate skeletal warriors, man. They're the worst. They always seem like they ought to be easy because skeletons are easy, but that is not the way the world works. This guy is nasty. And I should be treating him with more respect. I don't want to lose a second character on this series to skeletal warriors. Donald. I'm so tempted to just dive to Dungeon 15 and say, hey guys, I did it. I made it to Dungeon 15. The mission is over. You have to deal with all this crap. I don't think that's really in the spirit of things, though. Because I feel like we could get to Dungeon 15, no problem. But I don't think it's really strategically the best thing for this character to do. Ooh. Oh. I have a ton of remove curse. Let's just try this cloak out. This stupid skeletal warrior. The other staircase is up here. A gargoyle's not a huge deal. Alright, let's wear this new cloak. It looks like he lost track of me. No thanks. I feel resistant to poison. Really? I don't think it should tell me that as someone who is already immune to poison. Let me put that on my to-do list. Don't print. You feel resistant to poison when wearing our poise on a poison immune race. I wonder if we could just like make them not actually print that it's poison resistance. When I think that's a bad idea. If nothing else, because in Wiz mode you can change races. And let's go upstairs. Wear this cloak of Gelitet. Try on this hat since we've got a moment. A hat of See Invisible, huh? That's actually pretty okay. And it's +2. I mean, we couldn't blink anymore. And we'd lose that extra pip of fire resistance, which I'm not too worried about. But I think that's worth... I don't know. Blinking is a very strong ability. See Invisible is nice, but we can always get that on a ring or something. I think I'll go back to the helmet. All right, let's drop the Cloak of Nothing and the Hat of See Invisible. All right, which of these am I... Let's just say go downstairs and it'll find the right staircase for me. Oh, hello, a bunch of whites. I don't think I need heroism, but whatever. I did it. Take that. Corrosion is serious business, guys. Nice. Thin mist, all right. What a great cloud that is. Oh, more thin mist. Bleh. All right, we got away from him. All right, I'm going downstairs with Heroism on this time. Maybe I should have turned on Heroism, or Finesse, too. All right, we got him. Rupert! What a jerk. Man, this is a nasty dungeon, 13. What is it's a big vault, I think. Like, I don't know if this is an Encompass vault or what, but it's huge. I guess it's not necessarily all a vault. It could be like a layout that just chooses intersections like this often. There's Donald. Oh my god. This is the worst place. I hope you guys don't mind me whispering sometimes. I don't know. It just feels like a whispering kind of thing to say. Blech. Nothing here. Weird. Is this a regular stair? No, it's an escape hatch. Where are all the actual ordinary stairs? Let's go up there. No, not Donald. I could use a new shield. Have you got any spares? Ah, because Okuwaru, yes. He's making fun of Okuwaru's gifts. Very funny. You're hilarious, Donald. I do like Donald. He has stuff to say that all varies based on like your race, your role, your god, your everything, where you find him. So what do we do with this guy? I guess let's try the Rod of Clouds. That's Heroism. Poison Gas is great. And I'll do some Finesse as well, just in case. Yeah, okay, he's gonna get ruined. Alright, so, you know, we overdid it a little there, but it's fine. Donald the Human Skeleton, welcome to the crew. Let's try to get this vampire while we still got all these sweet buffs. Interesting. Oh, we turned on Heroism long before we turned on Finesse. That's why it lasted longer. Or why Heroism ran out first, rather. So Rupert is the only thing left on this floor that's an issue. But I think I will go ahead and abandon it anyway. Let's just take the Hill Giant upstairs by himself. What is all this crap? I would rather make some skeletons down there, but I don't think that's very safe right now. Hello? Help? Help, help, help? Alright, we got the shapeshifter. Let's just blink. Didn't work. We are at 1 health. That's cutting it a little close. I think it's probably appropriate to quaff some more heal wounds before we blink again. Okay, now I feel okay about blinking again. Great. Let's wield clouds, zap this, Flame is great. And this guy will not chase us through the fire. So see ya. Oh, he apparently was killed by walking into the fire or by some skeleton or something. I don't know. We got experience for him anyway. Oh, Donald got him. Nice. I forgot. It's not just any skeleton. It's Donald. Oh my gosh, the dang skeletal warriors. I just don't like skeletal warriors. I don't like this whole floor. Oops, I meant to do this. Can't animate shapeshifter skeletons. Okay. What's left down here? Still, like, a lot of nasty stuff. And a Death Knight. This is like a Eurydilemnul vault or something. I don't know. A lot of nasty ghosts and a Death Knight. Oh, but I can eat shapeshifters. Yum 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 yum. We're using up a... Whoa! What? Was there a troll right next to me? Where did he come from? What? Did he must have come... The troll shouts. He must have come upstairs just as I was coming downstairs or something. And I didn't get a message about him arriving like you usually do. I am confused. Okay. Oh my gosh, these guys and their damage reflection. Okay, finally some yummy stuff to eat. No hide, but 8-headed Hydra. Let's try this rod again. Noxious fumes, I swear. We get the worst stuff. Let's get out the Staff of Conjuration for the moment. There he goes. Great. It's nice to have that tool. So I made fun of them for training it, but I think it's fine. I don't know. It took away from what we... Oh, I should be training on armed combat by now. I turned it off probably a little too long. Let's turn down dodging. Evocations is good, but honestly, like Blink, you want that to work every time. Banishment 52%. I don't know if I want to be involved in that. Rain. Louise blinks to right up here, huh? Poison gas is pretty good. We'll poison her some more with Toxic Radiance. Heroism, I guess, to help us dodge. I don't know. I guess her attacks are not really relevant. It's just her spells. She has a shield that is blocking a lot. And she must be immune to poison as well. Because, she must be wearing, like, that thing must be poison resistance, whatever it is. Let's just blow her up. She's blocking it all. The worst. At least she doesn't seem to be... Oh, she tried to banish me just then. Yes, this chainmail must be poison resistance. Alright, let's get going, Louise. This is dungeon 14. I'm not sure if, like... I think I'm nominally supposed to clear dungeon 15, but the bot, as soon as I enter Dungeon 15, will say I'm done, and so I think I can do sort of either one. Ugh. This confusion is kind of annoying. Nice work, Louise. There's a troll hide. We could make some troll leather armor. Soldier ant. Is this an anthill or just like a random soldier ant chilling out? Let's cast some spells here. There's a lot to do. Yeah, I still feel bad about splatting that character earlier. Oh, Scroll of Blinking, that is fantastic news. I guess I should have done like a little warm-up or something to get me into shape. I'm not sure what's hitting me, but it's probably an unseen horror. So I'm just gonna do some Toxic Radiance until it dies. Yeah, it's moving around very strangely, whatever it is. Yeah, right, got him. Right, because we could tell it was like attacking me, and then it was attacking someone else, and it was still attacking me while I was moving, which means it's faster than me. So it was, you know, only unseen horrors behave that way as far as I know. This is a lot of slime creatures. Yeah, we can't stand here and fight this without at least walking away. We need to fight slime creatures in the open. Yeah, enormous slime creature is bad news. We're out of here. Whoops, I did say I didn't ever want to take these stairs. Let me actually then, whoops. Let's mark this as excluded so we don't make that mistake again. Since Rupert happens to still be right there. This is the staircase that's fine, right? Yeah. And these stairs are, well, I guess it's an escape hatch. These stairs are fine, though. Yeah, make me hungry, see if I care. I'm a ghoul, I can eat anything. Book of Dreams. I mean, there's some good spells in here, but nothing I really want right now. And I don't know about even, I mean, there are good spells. It's fine, I don't know. I was thinking of saying that they're not exactly good, but they're usable. And like that kind of defines a good spell, really. So we're just going to tab through all the... Have I missed any god gifts recently, by the way? No. Although I forgot to check out that rune scale mail in Orc that might be good. It's probably not. Especially not when we have like +3 leather. Oh, I am just having a Hydra without even thinking about it, huh? Is that what is happening to me now? It seems like it. Okay, slime creatures. Gotta be alert. Gotta be alert. They can really catch you by surprise. They do a lot more damage than you might think. Hello, invisible thing again. Presumably more unseen horrors. Or at least one. Got it. Deep Elf Mage, sort of chump change now, I guess. What did we get? A hunting sling. Thanks, Okawaru. You're the best. As you can see, I use hunting slings all the time, so this gift is very welcome. And a Efreet. I think you can have those without having Azrael, right? I'm not sure. Either way, we have 2 pips of RF+, so doesn't really matter. I don't know. I mean, Azrael would be kind of a problem. But Justin Freed is not, because he has Hellfire and they don't. Well, hey, knock it off. Toxic Radiance, I guess. All right, I'm gonna stand here. Got him. Let's try this on. Amulet of Reflection. Is that better or worse than Regen? I don't really know. I think I'll take the Regen, though. I wonder why it says you sense that. It seems like it would be fine to just say, like, the amulet can't do itself to your uninjured body. But whatever. It's not my problem. I mean, it is, right? But I don't think it's important enough to worry about. What I do have to worry about, though, is getting through Dungeon 15, which is never an easy place, or rarely anyway. Yeah, this stuff is all susceptible to poison, right? So Toxic Radiance should be pretty good value. Why did corpses even leave inedible chunks, if not for ghouls, now that I think about it? Is it just because they should leave corpses and butchering a corpse should always do something? Alright, we got this guy pinned now. Alright, heroism is apparently a good idea. Okay, great. Let's just tap a bunch of whites. They're not a big deal. I don't know. Why am I running away to isolate an Orc Wizard? I don't know, just sort of because it's the safest thing to do, even though it seems like it hardly matters. All right, we can just Toxic Radiance and everything dies. What was that? My flesh is rotting away. No big deal. I'm a ghoul. That's just how we roll. What can I drop? I have a lot of wands that I'm just not very good at using as a, with my lowish evocations skill. I don't really like Wands of Lightning that much. We certainly don't need two, and I'm honestly not even going to carry one. Can we identify anything? No. Ring of Magical Power. I guess I'll take the intelligence. No, I won't. Give me that. Give me that ring back. Having 9 MP is better than having 2 int, right? For this guy, I think. Because we already have quite a bit of int. They must have been working pretty hard on int when they were... Well, no, we're wearing that, like, ring of plus 1,000,000 int, yeah. Or cloak, I guess. Hey! It's no Goaru altar. Cool. Alright, this is enough stuff. Let's try to not lure anything else if possible. Let's tab carefully. I'm not actually tabbing, I'm pressing K, but it's basically tabbing. At least they don't have any pole arms, no reaching weapons. Now I'm tabbing. I don't know. I switched because I wanted to kill the Tengu Warrior first, and now I don't care which one of them I kill first. Alright, blink at 6%. Is that good enough to satisfy me? Do I want a buckler? Maybe. I could try it. I don't know, probably not. But I'll try it on. The thing is, like, as an unarmed, whoops, should have animated that corpse. As an unarmed user, losing your offhand punch is a bigger deal than it would be otherwise. But I mean, like 4 shield. I mean, I could train it and it would be like 5 or 6, but it's just like not that good. So forget it. Let's just not wear that. I mean, +2 reflection, like it's okay, but it's not that good, I don't think. Wow, that's a lot of enchant armor. These, I'm going to treat every skeletal warrior with like maximum respect for the remainder of this video. I do not want to get caught out at last. You know. Ah, here's the entrance to depths. Oh, does it say I'm done, by the way? It does. But I'll just let him know that I'm going to finish it up. Okay, so the ice dragon woke up and the fire dragon didn't. Oh, no, they're both awake. All right, fine. Let's try clouds. Poison gas. They both resist poison for reasons that I do not know. More poison, okay. But with Heroism and Finesse, I think we ought to be okay. Especially with our sweet resists. All right, we got a Fire Dragon hide. We could make Fire Dragon armor. I could make +4 Fire Dragon armor. I think that's good. I mean, we would have more fire resist than we need. But I mean, Fire Dragon armor is just pretty good, right? Encumbrance of 11 and armor of 8. So like leather for contrast. The encumbrance of 4 and armor of 3. So I think what I'll do is just pick up the hide and inscribe it as make armor. Up to them. Not my decision to make. I just want to remind them it's possible. Don't leave a hide on the ground and not tell anybody. Like, I mean, you could search for it, but there's no guarantee that they will, and I don't think I should expect them to. But if it's in their inventory, they'll notice. And since this is the only time I'm playing with the character, and I'm about to finish my playthrough, I don't think I should impose my will on the future by deciding what kind of armor to wear. By spending all their scrolls of an enchant weapon, basically. Centaur warriors aren't kind of jerks. Oh, done exploring. Great. So that concludes this series of Diesel Robin substitutions. I'm sad it started off so badly with that. Like, I think we killed 0 monsters before we died. I don't know. Maybe we got like a crocodile or something on the way out of lair. But I don't know. I kind of wish they had annotated that level as like, look out, there's friggin' skeletal warriors. And then I'd be like, oh, maybe I should be careful. I try to do the same, but, you know, that's just me. And I obviously just shouldn't have died. That would have been the best solution, right? I mean, it was a trap, but I should have been able to get out of it. I just haven't really played in like almost a month, and it took me a little while to get back into the groove. And I didn't think that would happen, so I didn't bother with a warm-up game. Anyway, I'm just sort of blathering about, you know, summing that up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I do like picking up characters in the middle. So this was fun for me. And I wish them luck with who's left. Tick and Toe? Sorry, Tech. I don't know. Maybe Tick is dead. I have no idea which one is which. But that's the last you guys are going to see of them. So I hope you'll wish them luck as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.